Poison's dead. So why would you even have this debate? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Madcapper and this is another video on Watcher of Realms. I'm going to try to sit up. My back is killing me. Why? Because I just spent the last 45 minutes doing a video for you guys on the first level of the Void Rift. I've recorded each of the main battles for you and kind of walk through what I do. Obviously this isn't a, hey, how to do it with nothing. It's good champs. It's good gear. And we cleared it, but I'm going to preempt that. We can put that down anytime. I don't think there's a particular time frame on putting up content like Void Rift, which is weekly. But I wanted to talk about something that I read that just kind of caught me interesting. So we're gonna look at it together. We are gonna look at this together. First off, let's talk about some of the cool stuff coming out. We have the we have him, a guaranteed champion. The Captain Reeve is back. Unlimited. It's going to be this weekend. I'm not going to pull for him. I just put up 2 videos. I decided to go for truck or whatever, Troak. I went for Uncle Lizard, Uncle Creepy Lizard, who thinks he's a rapper still. So I'm not going to go for Reeve. Reeve is awesome. He's cool. I don't think I need him. I don't think he's going to do anything for my team. So not going to do it. Yeah, this is the greatest. This is crazy. This isn't the greatest banner we've ever had, but it's one of the greatest banners we've ever had. Hatsut, Boreas, well, I mean, maybe, but getting Hex, Zillatu, and Razak, I would absolutely murder. If I got Zillatu, be amazing. Not going to go for it because I can't, because I pulled on my, we don't have any more. There's no more reason. There's no more funds allocated for this month. Let's just put it that way. So we're not going to go for that. I mean, hey, I might on the weekend if I have 20 shards and a few thousand diamonds, maybe, but there's no point. It's available. You can see the video. Amanda and I pulled my shard, my summons, and we got what we wanted. We got what we wanted. And it's unfortunate, but I can't have any FOMO for this, which is unfortunate. This is amazing. Nyx and Aspen. Now I'll tell you right now, Nyx is amazing. Aspen is not. But this is April 1st. Come on. April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. Just all I'm going to say. Reeve's Infernal Skin. It's a limited... How to get the limited time bundle. I'll tell you right now. It looks cool. Captain Reeve's skin. It actually doesn't even tell you. It just shows it. Ooh, it's probably going to be a global event, maybe. I don't know. Treasures in the Deep event raid. Oh, so it's going to be one of those raids. That's kind of cool. Treasures in the Deep. New stage is being added to challenge mode. New treasures waiting to be found. That's very cool. The big rewards preview. So there's an exclusive Reeve artifact, Bastion Ring, chat bubble, an avatar, ancient crystals, something. Okay, beautiful. Legendary faction bundle. I might be able to buy one of these. And so I'm probably looking at the Nightmare Council. We're not going to do the Esoteria order. Do I want some of these? Yeah. But I kind of have every single one they show here. I don't have Arrogance. And I don't have, what's his name? Salazar. So, and I don't have Hatsit. So I'm going to probably buy the Nightmare Council. I'm probably not going to buy any diamond. So we're not pulling for banners. I'm not going to get the stereo. I'm going to use what's left of my allotment of money to invest into these games to make content is going to be this one here, probably the Nightmare Council one. And I'm probably not going to get any of these, or I'll probably get a dupe. But we can hope for Arrogance because he's probably my key to Nightmare 4 1 key. So that's all fine. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I just thought we would. Well, we got you. Well, we got you here. There's a bunch going on. There's going to be a new event from the 27th to the 2nd. And it's going to be Challenge the Gear Dungeon, which is the new dungeon. It consists of 6 floors. Each time after 7 days, the dungeon will be temporarily sealed. Really cool. There's a new Gear Forge. There's an Identify. That's all the cool stuff. You've seen videos on it, I'm sure. I haven't done a video on it, but I'm sure you've seen them. There's another event here. The Boreas, there's a Boreas event to be able to get him to reset his skills because of all the crap they did with him. That's fine. There's the fusion still going on, so don't forget about that. That's still happening. Oh my god. There's, which is of course Crodor. There's a ton of stuff. What did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about, and I got to find it because it popped up and I laughed, and it was just as I was gonna shut down, or I was just gonna do my dailies. I think it might be here. What? Yeah. What is this? Can we talk about this? Which effect is strongest? Radiant, erosion, or poison? It is so bafflingly amusing to me that they are nerfing poison. They're nerfing it. If you haven't seen it, War Guides, I believe it was War Guides with Fastidious, did some tests. Poison went from hero to 0. You can't use Esma in Artifact Material Raid anymore. She's just not strong enough. You can't use cuck. He got cucked and whatever. Cute got cucked. Poison's dead. So why would you even have this debate? Except for, oddly enough, on Liam. So I'm going to read what it says. This just blows my mind that this is even a conversation on the Gear Lab. I'm almost confused as to what's going on here. Like, if is it a joke? Are they not actually changing poison? Was that an April Fool's as well? Because I got to tell you, All Stare, they've got, if you check it out in Discord, it's every 2 seconds inflicts continuous true damage based on the bearer's defense, maximum 3 stacks. Poison inflicts continuous true damage equal to 1% of the target's max HP per second, but it's not going to because you're nerfing it. Why would you even put this out there? I'm so confused. Now, I guess it's going to be on Forerunner, but it just blows my mind. How have no one else, is no one else talking about this? Has no one else had a video about this? Why is this even in the game? They've nerfed poison on Forerunner, or are nerfing in the process of. It's on the test server. Fastidious did tests. I did tests. I didn't film them because I was like, this is ridiculous. They've effectively removed Cuke. They've cucked him. They've removed him from the game, essentially. And the other ones. Except for Liam, who got a new kind of poison, which is not called poison. It's called something else. But to actually put a Gear Lab in the game and post which one of these is better when one of them no longer exists, except for on one champion, that champion is Liam, not including any new champions I might give it to. The fact they didn't even give the new version of poison, which is the based on enemy max HP, 1% of enemy max HP, they didn't even give that to Esma. So she, before she even makes it into global, is nerfed. But now, to just add salt to the wound, they're going to do this comparison. Hey, what's better, this rare champion or this legendary? Doesn't matter because the rare champion's getting cucked. I don't understand it. I just wanted to get that out there. I just wanted to voice my anger because I think it was mind-bogglingly dumb to nerf poison the way they did or are planning to do. But I think it is absolutely without. In the poorest of taste, in the Raid Shadow this reminds me of when Raid Shadow Legends put a 10 times on Shamael, who is an epic champion that was like a Hydra boss killer, just the best champion still amazing champion for Hydra, best epic for Hydra, one of, if not the best, but he was even stronger before. They put a 10x out for him. Bunch of people pulled a bunch of voids, which are very expensive. They're about the price of, they're about the price of ancients, I think, in this game. Because this game, the ancients are valued very high, but you can see a good value packs that bring them down. Maybe they're still a little bit more expensive. But, $2 to $3 a void shard. People spent a whole bunch of money, and then they nerfed him. They announced the nerf after the 10x event was done. This reminds me of that. And I don't know why you would do this. I mean, it's certainly not as devious because it's not like they made you spend a whole lot of money. Probably for the first codex, a bunch of you made Cuck here. I'm not going to call him Cuke anymore. I can't. Maybe you built him out and then they nerfed him, so you lost a bit of resources. Not nearly the same as for example Boreas. So I won't put this team. The sentiment is similar to how Raid would go, but just not to the level of devious and awful spirited as Raid Shadowless Plarium was with and not the only one, but with Shamael and many other examples like that. But this just seems like, why are you salting the wound? Why are you be like, hey, what's going on? And just for the record, I'm gonna hit go again because I didn't even read the whole thing, so I was so annoyed. I thought maybe they were trying to compare the new version and be like, see, it's not that bad, but it's not. So they have these little billboards. I should bring them up for you. You can see them on Discord on the official server and is it under Gear Lab? It's under Gear Lab, and it says the test. It tells you what the description is. It tells you what the damages are. So theoretical approximate boss HP is about 3 million. 3 stacks of radiant erosion does 34,000. 3 stacks of damage does 70,000 poison. So the total would be 277,000 for radiant erosion versus 281,000 for total damage with poison. So when the boss has extremely high HP and defense, poison leads in terms of damage. Then it says second test, stage 15. It looks like Radiant Erosion did better. After dropping 3 levels, the boss's HP and defense decreased significantly. But in terms of damage, although poison is ahead in single instance, Radiant Erosion surpasses poison in overall. And then stage 12, it's even more. Conclusion: through tests, we found that when the boss's HP is around 3 million, the damage caused by poison is higher than Radiant Erosion. However, when the HP is lower than this, Radiant Erosion has an advantage. Nonetheless, both strategies have limitations. Yeah, you know what the limitation is? You're nerfing the dot. You're nerfing poison. I can't. I'm broken right now. From Zuha Productions. Tips from War Cabinet member. Here's the tip. Don't nerf a champion don't nerf a debuff and then put out a Gear Lab on that debuff before you nerf it. When we know it's going to be nerfed. That's even crazier. Like, hey, you got some time. Here's the poison. It's going to be gone soon. Surprise! I don't understand it. Maybe it's an April Fool's. I'm just going to say it's an April Fool's. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I should do my research. I don't know. But from the optics here for me, and if not me, it's got to be other people, this is bonkers. I'm done. It's 12 minutes. I've rambled on long enough. Tomorrow, I'll have a video on stage 1 of the Nightmare Void Rift with my teams. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, notify, share it with Fastidious's mother, and say hi. And we'll see you in the next video. I don't even know anymore. We'll see you in the next video.